Hi, in this video I will describe a little bit, explain a little bit of the different functions that you find when you are in a start page in DocFactory. So first of all, I am in try.docfactory.com, and this is what I get from the start page. Up here you get these three parent categories that you can have direct access to, and this is something that has been chosen by the administrators. So this is always here in this way. And then on the top right hand side you can see this search box here that is a global search function. It allows you to search what is in this tryout category that we're in, using words from topic, titles or categories. Underneath you have your name. It shows that you're logged in. If you hadn't been logged in, then it here would say sign in, and then you have different options that have to do with your profile and your settings and sign out. And then next to it there are three dots, and if you click to them, this allows access to different aspects of DocFactory. So for example, you can go down here and click on categories, and what you get is a list of categories. Basically you're in tryout parent category, and in here you have 199 other categories, and they are listed here. So there's some categories that appear in the top, well, because they're promoted, but then you get the categories that have been linked to tryout and have been created most recently in that order. So there's a couple of things you can do here. You can go here to select, click on it, and then this appears, and you can select all of them by clicking on toggle all, or you can select ones that you want, and that allows you to apply certain settings to a group of categories. So for example, you can do add to category, remove from category, connect asset value, etc. Or you can do any of these options that you have here, which is quite handy. Alternatively, you can try and find your category. So for example, I have created a parent category that's called Take the Dog Out for a Walk on a Rainy Day. So I search for here, and here it is. So that is the category that I have. Again, I can select it, for example, and I can, let's say I want to add it to a category. I can either select from here or search for link it to this. Okay. Similarly, I can go to facets, and I get something similar. So here I have a list of facets. There are 18 facets that have been linked to the tryout parent category, and here I get the filter options. So for example, I have three facets in the take the dog out for a walk on a rainy day, and if I click on them, I can see what they are, these facets. Let's see, I will go back to the original page by clicking on this, and it becomes red, to show you this other function here underneath my name and three dots, which is called View Contents. And if I click on this, then I get these different options. Now if I click on list, what happens is that I go to a list of topics this time. So there's no such list here. You cannot access the topics from here, but you do it like this. So then this tells me that in this category, try it out, I have 287 matches, 287 topics. And again, I have on the top promoted topics, and then in the order that I have created them, I have 9 topics. So I can select them, click here, to go back. So I'm not quite sure what this shows me actually. So that's something to find out. But I wanted to show you here when I'm on this list that apart from being able to click to these options, I can scroll down, but of course 287 matches, it's not easy to find what I want by using the filter. So I can use a filter by saying, by using a word from the topic title, for example. I can also filter using the facets that I have attached to my topics. So for example, I want to see the topics that have this facet ID, for example, and I have these 3 topics. And last but not least, I can create a new topic by clicking onto here. And then I can go back to the original page like this. Now, one important point is that if you want to create a PDF, then you don't get an option from this side here, but instead you have to go to studentlab.docfactory.com. And if you click on these 3 dots here, then you see that you have this additional options here, PDF styles, export styles, which means that by creating your project, your categories and topics, linking them to this parent category, you can also create PDFs.